violence correlate into real-world violence? That's the question unanswered. A number of sources now proclaim that video games are practically the blame for the situation spreading across the United States for the last decades. Remember the Connecticut shooting, Adam Lanza, who killed 26 people, including 20 children at Sandy Hook Elementary School in December 2012. The police found evidence of Lazo's obsession with video games. Apparently, he was acting out video games fantasies with the deaths equaling some short of scores, and he also spent hours alone in his basement playing video games and practiced shooting real guns with his mom at shooting range. But not only were video games a factor, Lanza was also obsessed with another shooter, and his goal was to surpass the 77 killing by Anders Breivik in 2011. Ashleen Lazo interviewed two teachers from Elsik High School to see their opinions about video games and violence.
Good morning, Mr. VK. Thank you for letting us share your opinion about this trending topic.
Good morning.
What's your opinion about buying video games?
About buying video games? Personally, I don't ever really buy video games. I used to when I was like a little kid, but yeah, so I don't really buy video games anymore.
Okay. Do you think they have a bad or good effect in children and teenagers?
Oh, that's a good question. It depends on I think it depends on the kind of video game. So some video games I think are probably good to teach teenagers how to use computers and things like that, technology. But some video games there's probably more of a negative effect.
Do you think that video games lead to the Connecticut shooting? Why or why not?
I don't really know that much about that specific shooting, but I do know that video games, some of the negative effects of video games is sometimes they make violence look more regular, and people decide that violence is not that big of a deal, so it's okay to kill people in video games. Why isn't it okay to kill people in the real world? So I definitely think that has an effect on people's minds. I know that I used to play, I used to have a wrestling video game, and I'd always, like WWE, I'd always be fighting my brother on there, and then when we get mad at each other, then we'd fight each other. So we kind of thought the video game was, I don't know, we could carry it on into real life. So yeah.
Thank you for your
Although many people relate this kind of massacres with violent video games, there are several scientists and physiologists who disagree with this theory. The myth that video games cause violent behavior is undefined by scientists, research, and common sense. According to FBI statistics, youth violence has declined in recent years as video games popularity soared. They do not claim that the increased popularity of games caused the decline, but somehow they believe that there is no clear link between video games and violence. Reporting from Elsik High School, Janet Mendez.